Hey guys, Roper from Altower Media back again with another trailer reaction. This time is for a show or a movie called All the Money in the World. I've been kind of bad about naming off who's been making them and things of that nature. This one has been made, or directed rather, by Ridley Scott. And the only reason I noticed this is because I quite literally had Nick Cross. I think I'm saying that correctly. The individual that wrote and directed the movie Little Bitches. Sorry, I totally messed that up because I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. Little Bitches was scheduled to come out January 23rd, 2018. Nick's the director there, and he commented on the reaction that I had made for that particular movie, which looks wonderfully hilarious. This one, on the other hand, all the money in the world, according to this, scheduled to come out December 25th, which was yesterday. So it's kind of odd that all of the money in the world 2017. I just got a notification for it published on December 26th. It was kind of strange. It looks like it's a review, so this is news to me, so I'm gonna watch this. I don't know anything about it. I know it has to do with a ransom and kidnapping of a 16-year-old boy. That's the best I've got, so let's see what it is.
Paolo, come on, drink. Fast as you can swallow. You drink enough, you can't feel a thing.
What is that? What do you mean I'm not gonna feel it?
Mr. Getty, your grandson, he's been kidnapped.
To the people who took him, I ask, as a mother, to set my boy free.
He's a good doctor, I promise.
Yes.
$17 million to release him.
I don't have any money.
Get it from your father-in-law. He has all the money in the world.
Everything has a price.
These men are going to take a part of you.
The great struggle in life is coming to grips with what that price is.
Let them have it and live.
We need to pay the ransom. People do things to Paul that can't be undone for any amount of money.
How much would you pay to release your grandson if not $17 million?
Nothing.
Tell him I'm coming.
$17 million sure brings out a crowd.
Yes.
Mom, is that you?
Paul?
I just want to go home. You came so close.
Paul and his mother cooked this up.
Did Paul ever talk to you about having himself kidnapped?
Whose side are you on, Mr. Chase?
I thought I could trust my own blood.
If she doesn't pay, first the ear, then the foot.
Bastard, you did nothing.
Please, no!
Nobody has ever been richer than you are at this moment.
I have no money to spare.
What would it take for you to feel secure?
More.
Okay, I get it. So it's not necessarily a trailer from like, whoa, this is a movie that's coming out. This is a trailer that is something that's already popped. So it's there, and they're like, hey, this is totally a good thing. So it is the review for it. Ridley Scott makes some really cool stuff. Enjoy all of the film work that I've seen by him thus far. This looks intense. I've got kids, right? And I would literally give up anything to make sure that they were okay, because they're mine. You know, they're my kids, and you know, I would like to think that that's the truth about most people, right? You know, my mother, or you know, so their grandmother, or even any of their grandparents would. I really don't see anyone hesitating right? So it's odd to think that there are people who value their monetary wealth or their position above, trying to take care of the well-being of the youth and or their other extended family and things of that nature. But it looked like there was something else that was happening in this movie, like as if the kid himself had like arranged for this to happen. So maybe the kid's part of this, and maybe the grandfather knows something about that. There seems to be an extra layer to what we're seeing here that isn't quite addressed to the point that I'm satisfied or thinking or I continue to think. Where's my little? I need some more volume. There we go. I have to wear my headsets down for my Fez because Fezes are cool. So you got to make sure that you check out this movie. As I mentioned at the beginning of the trailer of this video, you got to make sure you go check out the movie Little Bitches because it looks wonderfully funny. But this movie in particular looks like it's going to be very intense, and I wouldn't be surprised to see at least 2 or 3 different plot twists where you think you know where it's going, and you might be right for a few minutes, but then suddenly something else from left field comes out of nowhere, and you're taken off guard. And that's the beauty of movies. That's the best part about storytelling. You can think you know where it's going, and you can have seen the same thing done over and over and over again, but just every once and again, you get a real surprise, a real gem that sits out there and goes, hey, yeah, you think you know what's going on, but you'd be wrong. So we've seen it before. We'll see it again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night. Bye.